Hey YouTube, this is Project Build Brothers, and today we will be assembling a box for my fuel cell. We'll be assembling a box for this. The box, it's really just a cage. The box, it'll be made out of angle iron. I already pre-cut all of the pieces, so like that fits there, and they're all notched so that they fit together nicely. In this video, we'll be tacking all these pieces together, and if we have time, we'll clean it up and maybe primer it, and then in the next video, we'll weld it into the car. This will be a fuel cell box for my car you see right here. It's a 1971 Datsun 240Z. A lot of the videos on this channel will be about half the videos on this channel will be about this car, and the other half will be about a car that my brother will be buying. And the goal is for us to both get our cars built by this summer, and I will be driving, I think it's 1,700 miles back to Pennsylvania from Colorado, where I am now, and he's in Pennsylvania, and we'll be going and hopefully finding a drag strip to race at. This isn't going to be a drag car. It's kind of designed to be just a fun all-around car. I eventually want to get into autocross and then possibly like actual track racing, but we'll see. But anyway, yeah, well, let's get started with tack welding this cage together and see how far we can get today. There's going to be rubber in here to insulate it so it's not steel on aluminum, but otherwise it fits. I'm not too concerned about how perfect it is. It's going to be under the car in the back, so you're never going to see it. This is actually part of the reason I decided to use this is also because I will be building a rear diffuser in a future video, and I wanted a place to mount the rear diffuser to under the car. In the far back, it'll be mounted to the rear valance, but the front portion of it will be mounted to this. So, yep. I just need to finish up those pieces because I didn't cut them the right shape the first time. And as you can tell, I had to fill in a lot of gap in the pieces because I didn't cut them perfectly. It definitely makes a little bit more work for yourself if you don't take the time to get the exact angles you need when you're trying to butt up two pieces of metal like that, but that's all right. It wasn't too difficult. There's a little bit of wiggle room for some rubber, and then otherwise it is good. But if you're wondering why this doesn't go all the way up to the top, it's because I'm going to actually have this sticking out into the rear hatch of the car. This will be the floor, the level of the floor, and this will be inside the back. For a few reasons, it makes the gas cap a little bit higher so it's easier to fill, because I will have to lift up the rear hatch to fill it, unless I get a filler nick for this. And then also it raises the bottom of this for the rear diffuser so that the rear diffuser is the correct shape. And I don't want it to be at too steep of an angle because it would look kind of ridiculous. So that is all the time we have for today. But like I said, in the next video, we will continue on with this, and then maybe we'll get onto welding it into the car. And if we have enough time, we'll start the rear diffuser. In the next video, I'll grind all these welds down, finish this piece up, test fit it into the car, and then after that, I will primer it with weld through primer, put it in the car, weld it in, and we'll go from there. I'll see you in the next one.